made a huge loaf. And then I got the idea to cook.
Shorty, what? The dance that you're doing is dumb. How they do it, where you from? Hey, sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. A bunch of girls do it and the shit look fun. That's how they do it, where we from? Hey, you know it don't start till 1. That's how they do it, where they from?
Yeah, I got a pregnant feral up on Kearney Road and she is spooked.
Did you give me this gift card to Chili's? No. Do you want a gift card to Chili's?
Trish against this, hey, witness, and get lifted.
No, not that. I'm talking about this.
This is the Pixar Sad Lab. We work on making our audiences cry as much as possible. I'm a sketch comedian and actress. I know basketball.
What does being an upstairs neighbor mean to you?
Means we make sound.
And you ain't gotta be a Mason to see through some of this shit on occasion. What? The dance that you're doing is dumb. How they do it, where you from? Hey,
I get a big fat check every time I say Hyundai Veloster.
Oreo cookie balls.
You get the best rates right there. It pays to book direct.
Did you guys hear somebody talking?
I'm like,
Just speak from your heart. A what? Oh, my heart. Of course.
Make sure you don't leave the house like this. Do both of them.
Hey, throw that rock, baby. No?
And he's in the end zone for an unbelievable touchdown.
Big lips and big hips. Body be thick like a bitch with them different ripper shit. Microphone.
There's no such thing as Russian and dragging in Calypso.
I'm so far ahead of y'all.
Hudson Valley Ballers.
Yes, and it's on Above Average.
Alec Baldwin did a new web series called Love Ride. The Sistine Chapel was the first time God had been depicted in this ripped way.
Check out aboveaverage.com.
And subscribe to Above Average.
Click it. Click the link.
That's how they do it, where we from. That's how they do it, where they from.
Hi, everybody. My name is Doug Bandies. I am the SVP of Revenue for Above Average. We are a digital comedy network born from Broadway Video and the legendary Lorne Michaels. As you can see from that video, we get access to some amazing A-list talent. Unfortunately, this is a show week for SNL, so there'll be no drunk uncles joining me up here on stage. But I like to think that there's more than just talent that is the secret to our success. We also have access to some of the best business minds in the world. So to that end, I'd like to introduce our head of business, business relations, and relations to business, Jack Milford.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, right off the bat, I know the first thing crossing all of your minds, the first thought, and that's that you would spend every dollar in your bank account for one night of passion with the man on stage right now. I get it. Let's be honest, it wouldn't cost that much. I'm pretty easy, all right? Look at us, we're having fun already right off the bat. Time for business. I'm Jack Milford, and although I may look young, I've been deving biz way before social media started taking over our lives, and I guarantee you, I will be leading the surge well into our dystopian future. Okay, guys? We're having fun. Now you're looking at me, you're thinking, what does this painfully handsome millennial know about cold, hard numbers and even colder, harder cash? Take a Netflix and chill pill, my friends, and listen up. I have figured out a way to convert physical laughter into bitcoins. And I hope you guys know what this means. We are all going to be very rich, everyone in this room, okay? Every time someone giggles at an above average article or TV show or video, bitcoins. Even if you laugh at this above average sponsored presentation, bitcoins. Even if you're a comedy elitist and you just whisper to your friend and say, ooh, that was funny, we still get paid off of that, all right? Thank you, man, for the chuckle. Gonna use that bit of coin to paint my new speedboat a powder blue, all right? Now you're still looking at me. I see a lot of confused eyes, handsome confused eyes. Holy shit, look at this guy. You're wondering, what is this dark, sexy piece of meat? How's he gonna do all this? And the answer is simple. It's a physical to digital laugh converter. What it does is it senses genuine laughter, digitizes it, makes it trackable, and then hands you your phone so you can call your mortgage broker and tell him to go F himself, because we're all buying our homes all cash from here on out. All right, guys, get excited. Get excited. Yes, this took years to develop, but this will be the new AdSense or click dollars. I'm dead serious right now. So now the real reason I'm here. Who's willing to invest? Huh? Who is willing to pay the money to put one of these converters into each and every American domestic consumer's head? Who's coming with me? Who? Guys, remember, Gandhi once said, money talks and bullshit walks. Okay? So this is it. This is the time. You don't want to miss out. I'll take Venmo. Nothing? All right, guys. I'm not really Jack Milford. I am a comedian. I'm David Dute. I am a channel partner with Above Average. And the reason we just did that was to illustrate our first point, which is comedy is a fun way to capture an audience. You guys are so captured right now. I can't take it. I just can't. I have nothing to do with their business decisions. I've been told multiple times to let you guys know that. You can, yeah, nothing at all. You can come up to me afterwards. I'll throw out numbers, but they will mean nothing. Nothing at all. My story with Above Average is a fun one. About a year ago, my comedy partner, Ethan Fixell, and I'm getting dizzy up here, by the way. My comedy partner, Ethan Fixell, and I teamed up with Above Average. And in that year, we sold and produced a show called Dave and Ethan Lovemakers to NBC's new streaming service, CISO. So awesome. Now, you, sir, you have a question. What is Above Average? Great. I wasn't even asking for participation, but we'll just get right into it. Great. Above Average is a Lorne Michaels company. Lorne Michaels, 6-time Emmy winner? Is that who I'm talking about? No, I'm talking about 11-time Emmy-winning Lorne Michaels. This is no joke. Now, we're going to have a lot of audience participation. I'll tell you right off the bat. Let's get started. Now, I know you guys love percentages. I'm getting started with that. What genre of video would you say 88% of adults claim is vital to defining their sense of self? You, sir. No. I heard softcore porn. That's disgusting. What's wrong with you, sir? Oh, geez. 88% of adults claim that comedy is 88% of adults claim that comedy is vital to defining their sense of self. The other 12%, most likely, North Koreans. Too much, guys? Comedy and digital is one of the most watched, most shared genres on the web. In fact, 58% of adults consuming video prefer comedy. The other 42% prefer? You know what? I know what you're thinking. It's gross. Stop it. What's wrong with you? Now, to illustrate this point, here is a recent Above Average sketch that went certifiably viral. Enjoy.
So, what does being an upstairs neighbor mean to you?
It means we make sound.
People think of neighborly noise as a nuisance, but we think of it as an art form.
We want the sounds to be different, but completely unrecognizable.
It just sounds like bowling balls. That can't be what it is, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like bowling balls.
Is it a bowling ball? Is it a metal barrel? You never know, because sometimes we get metal barrels.
You knew we were twisted, though. Julia is a fountain of creativity.
Oh.
She's a genius.
Oh.
She's so creative.
Oh.
Their ceiling is our stage, and we're dancing across it.
Yes.
It is work. You know, we often take shifts to create the illusion that nobody here sleeps.
I just want them to stop, and I want to know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, I love to feel your body all around me.
Oh, God.
See, she thinks that we're having sex, but things aren't always what they appear to be.
Oh, yeah. When we do have sex, it's actually very quiet.
It sounds like a baby the size of a giant is learning how to walk?
A floor is but a movie screen to project the mind's eye.
And all of that hard work really pays off when we get to meet our fans.
There's a lot of noise going on up here. It kind of sounds like...
Sounds tough.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep, be well.
Thank you.
You know, some people might say what we do is passive aggressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Amazing. Now, in this day when content is so easy to create, it's more and more important to come up with something memorable. Sure, there's hundreds of funny cat videos out there, and hundreds of funny videos of guys getting kicked in the balls. And sure, there's thousands of hilarious videos of cats getting kicked in their mini cat balls. But funny's not enough. So what's the best way to make an ad memorable? You, sir, not nudity. What the f? I'm going to calm down. Now, you know, just to appease our friend here, I'm going to talk in his language. A comedic ad is a lot like sex, okay? If it's good, you want it to last longer. You might come back for seconds. You might come back for thirds. You're going to tell all your friends about it. You want them to know about it. If it's bad, you're going to skip it right away. You're going to want to skip it. You're going to want to block it out of your memory. I don't know what that's like. I'm a maestro. Comedic acts could also be like Sex with Me, for example. A lot of experience behind them. They're enjoyable. They're ethnically ambiguous. I know you guys love that buzzword. Right? And they don't necessarily need to be the longest ads, you know? They could be just, you know, short. They don't have to be long all the time. It's just, you know, sometimes that's what, we're born with certain things, and, you know, you're not always going to, like, leave satisfied, okay? Oh, God. And maybe it's hereditary. Who knows, you know? Maybe it's a hereditary thing. That's my father. I asked him to take that photo with me. He did not question it at all. He took his pants down and took that photo. But memorable content is made by telling great comedic narratives. It's very important. So let me give you one more example in the form of a wonderful sketch from Above Average. Enjoy.
Before we open it up for questions, let me just say the coaches coached, the players played, and there are a lot of repressed emotions present on stage right now.
Star player, were there any moments in the game?
There are a lot of moments. Some good, some bad. Man, I'm just so proud of these guys. I mean, each and every one of them put in a mathematically impossible amount of effort tonight. I mean, hey, like this guy. I mean, he really stepped it up tonight. You know, now we finally understand that inside joke about how short he is.
How did injuries and referees affect the outcome?
Those game-changing incidents in no way changed the game.
Sad reporter, sports section, local papers. So a lot of ups, a lot of downs in this game and in my stomach because I lived through this team. Can you walk me through how I'm supposed to be feeling right now?
This season is a lot like a metaphor that I like to use. You know, it only makes sense sometimes, you know, because metaphors can change, like similes.
Attractive female, sideline reporter, major sports network. Grizzled coach, we saw some very unusual defensive stats and a very specific record set that only someone with a deep understanding of the game and its history can appreciate. So my question is, will you show me the same respect that you give my male colleagues?
As you can see, I'm definitely looking you directly in the eyes right now, even as I prepare to make a reputation-solidifying quip. Because listen, your question implies that I have respect for anyone in this room. And we all know that just isn't true.
Young male blogger, sportshits.com. Great game, you guys fought hard. Can I get a quote to take out of context?
You know I can't do that, man. My number one priority is to stay out of the news.
So you're confirming that your number one priority isn't the team. Send that. Thanks, I owe you one.
Okay, we have the contract for one more question.
Talk about momentum.
Coach! When the game was on the line, you made a decision that didn't pan out, obviously. Why didn't you decide to do the other thing that would have panned out 100%? I mean, that's what I would have done. The thing that would have worked. The thing that you didn't do.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Obnoxious reporter, some East Coast paper?
Look, I've been at this a long time. You can't always make the perfect decision. Sometimes you do things you regret. Like lose your temper at a press conference after a dumb question and have an outburst that gets played over and over again for years. And that's how you're remembered? And that's how you're remembered? That's how you're remembered! That one angry outburst at a press conference after a dumb question! That's how you're remembered!
This is my reaction to his reaction. What's your reaction?
I disagree with passion.
That's the wrong reaction.
Hey guys, it's been 15 minutes. Can we start discussing overrated collegiate award winner underperforming at the professional level?
Skills don't translate to a professional level.
Thank you.
All I'm saying.
It's really important to tell a great story that people will remember. Now, 61% of consumers don't care if content is sponsored as long as it's enjoyable, as long as it's memorable. We'll go back to our friend here, I'm sorry. Sir, would you still would you have sex with someone if the whole event was sponsored by SpongeBob, SquarePants, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese? Of course you would. Of course. But the point is, I love you, buddy. I'm done. I'm done picking. Take that off. I'm done. I'm done picking on that guy. He's great. Handsome. Love you. Single? Okay. People don't mind brand integration. I just said this, but as long as the content is memorable. All right, guys. Well, that is, thank you for joining me, guys. Please feel free to take a bag of above average swag on the way out. I'm being told we have no above average swag at all, and that I should get off the stage immediately. All right, thank you guys so much. See ya.